I'm Will Haynes.
And I'm the Grease.
And this is Whiskey News,
where the details are a little fuzzy. Will, we've got some breaking news coming in right at the top of the hour.
What is it, Grease?
Breaking news. Matt Porter released a custom blend through Bardstown Bourbon Company. As a sign of the times, the bottle retailed for over $200. When Matt Porter found out about this, he stopped saying America when he opened his bottles and quickly shifted to inflation.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez married in Las Vegas, 20 years and many relationships in between their first engagement in 2002. The news gave bourbon collectors everywhere a renewed resolve that their long-term relationship with their liquor store owner will pay off in allocated bottles.
Jackie Zykan recently stepped down from her position at Old Forester to pursue a new project called Hidden Barn. Her first day on the job was highly anticipated, but for some reason after she went into the barn, no one has seen her since.
Bob Dylan's Heaven's Door brand is launching a super premium limited edition whiskey called the Decade Series. It carries a 10-year age statement and will retail for $95. Asked why people should buy this, Dylan said, "Don't think twice, it's all right."
ASW is celebrating the Braves winning the World Series with a new expression that is finished on maple bats. ASW, known for their forward-thinking and creativity, was asked where were the bats sourced from. They kindly looked at them and said, "A cave." Everyone's getting into the whiskey game these days. The Teletubbies are
Grease, we have more breaking news.
Oh, what is that, Will?
Confirming some of Grease's divisional shift prophecy, a former Virginia ABC store employee has been indicted over a scheme to obtain allocated whiskey information and selling it to interested parties. We here at the podcast are very concerned about this egregious crime. If you think you have some information of this nature, you should do your American and civic duty and turn it over to us immediately. You can reach us at thepodcast@gmail.com.
More distilleries are coming out with tube containers, much like the E.H. Taylor bottle container tube. We recently discussed this topic with our Bourboner correspondent, and the main motivator nationally is the free publicity from crotch shots.
Dr. Anthony Fauci, the controversial face of the pandemic, announced that he will resign by the end of President Biden's term. Asked what he'll do in retirement, he said he'll do what every other D-list celebrity does: start a whiskey brand.
What would he call it?
Triple vaxxed.
I was going to say booster shot. Buffalo Trace revived their annual 5K that was called the Great Buffalo Chase 5K. Pretty clever. They took a break during the pandemic, and if there's anything that Buffalo Trace learned, is that during the pandemic, a lot of people got good at drinking and not good at running.
I can't finish. I feel so weak.
The Kentucky governor actually had to shut it down due to all the people in the hospitals when people were asked what's wrong when they were coming in. For some weird reason, all of the drink stations had no water, but just Buffalo Trace.
All right, folks, thank you so much for watching Whiskey News this week. We hope you learned something, hope you stayed informed, where the news is always truthful and never biased. If you want to support your local affiliate, go to patreon.com/thepodcast.
You should also check out a barrel program called oakandthieves.com. There's some good single barrels over there. That's breaking news. Don't run the graphic. Will, what else we got?
We'll talk to you next time on Whiskey News.